Today's a special day. I'm normally just a shirt and tie type of teacher, but I figured I would go ahead and dust off the suit because there's a special ceremony happening in my district across town at another school, and I get to be there, and there's gonna be some really amazing special people there, so I wanna dress to impress. Today, a teacher in my school district is being recognized with the Milken Educator Award, which is an award that comes with the prize of $25,000. It's a special ceremony. This teacher has no idea this is about to happen, and I get to be there for it. So that really has me thinking about teacher recognition and how we recognize talented teachers in our profession. So I thought I would record this quick video before I head over there. My name is Rustin, your favorite teacher's favorite teacher, and I want to welcome you to my classroom. Okay, so it's about 7 a.m. and I'm in my classroom dropping off my sub-plans before I get over to the special ceremony across town. A teacher in my district is being honored with the Milken Educator Award. It's a surprise award that comes with a prize of $25,000. Nobody knows who this teacher is. Only a select few in the Milken Family Foundation know the name of this teacher until the name is actually shouted out during the surprise ceremony with students and community members all around. So I get to be there for that. I'm very thankful for the honor of seeing this ceremony because back in 2012, I myself was a recipient of the Milken Educator Award. It was one of the most amazing days of my life. I was the student activities director, so me and my ASB students set up the ceremony. We didn't know it was to honor a teacher. We thought it was just a speech from the state superintendent. So, we got it all set up and we go to the ceremony and there's cameras everywhere. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of media coverage for like just a routine speech from the state superintendent. And lo and behold, it wasn't a speech from the state superintendent. I mean, he was there and he spoke, but it was really a surprise recognition ceremony for me, for yours truly, your favorite teacher's favorite teacher. And it was a ceremony to acknowledge the work I've done in my classroom. And it was amazing. I'll never forget when they called out my name and students throughout the auditorium cheered, and it was just such a lovely event. I'll put a link to coverage of the event in the description. That was way back in 2012, but I still watch the video and I still just get goosebumps. So this is a total surprise ceremony. I don't know who's about to be awarded, so I'll go ahead and say congratulations to Nicole Anderson. You're doing amazing work. For links to coverage of this event, look in the description box. But I want to take a moment to talk about teacher recognition in general. As happy as I was to receive the Milken Educator Award, I'm still saddened by the fact that teachers way more talented than me can go their entire profession without getting any kind of recognition. The fact is, there simply aren't enough Milken Educator Awards or Global Teacher Prizes or State Teachers of the Year, National Teachers of the Year to really recognize everybody that's doing amazing work in the profession. But I wonder why we as a nation don't recognize our teachers to the level that we should. You and I know we didn't get into this profession. We don't come into our classrooms to be recognized through all these special awards and ceremonies. We didn't come into it to win awards and get prizes. We came into it to serve our students, and that's what we do day in and day out. Serving our students is what drives us. However, teacher recognition goes a long way towards reaffirming the work that you do in your classroom. I have a house full of awards that my dad received for his military service. We have plaques and flags everywhere for the work that he did serving in our armed forces. And I love that. I love that as a nation, we acknowledge the men and women who serve. I myself have had students who serve in the military right now, and I love that nationally we recognize their sacrifice and we recognize the work that they do to defend our great country. I wonder if we could do more to recognize the work that teachers do. Teachers are critically important towards the future of our nation in upholding our democracy. Education is a cornerstone of freedom, and teachers are doing the work day in and day out, making sure that every child has the tools needed to grow up to be a happy, healthy, free human being. However, aside from ceremonies like today's, which are few and far between, a lot of teachers go their entire career with little more than a pat on the back. There are so many dynamic, powerful teachers out there, like the one across the hall from me. He's a math teacher, Mr. P. Shout out Mr. P. He's one of the most amazing educators I've ever come across. The work that he's doing with his students, students come back years later after the fact just to visit Mr. P because he's such an amazing person, an amazing educator. And A lot of educators out there, like him, will go their entire career without getting a special ceremony and without getting any kind of prize or any kind of plaques to put on the wall. So if you're a teacher, I just wanted to remind you that the work that you are doing in your classroom is sacred. This is a sacred honor, and I'm honored to be in the profession with you. Even though you have days where you're like, wow, did I really just do that right there? Like, did I really, wow, and pat yourself on the back, and other people might not ever know. Just know that that work is important. I see you. I'm happy to serve in this profession with you. So to all my fellow teachers out there, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and remind you that you're doing sacred work, and it's an honor to be in the profession with you. I know not everyone's gonna get a special ceremony. I know not everyone's gonna get special recognitions or cash prizes, and I know you didn't get into the profession for that. But do know, our nation would be doomed without you. So I love the work that you're doing. I want you to keep it up. And if you're not a teacher, I want you to reach out to somebody who is and thank them for their work. And if you're considering entering the profession, know that at times it can be a thankless job, but your students, they'll always be there to appreciate the work that you're doing. And your students, they won't forget. They won't forget the work that you did and the service that you provided. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. These awards, as great as they are, and I hope to see more organizations step in to uplift our teachers, but really it's about the students, and they see you. I see you. I'm happy to be in the profession with you. Thank you. All right, so I gotta get out of here. I gotta get over to the ceremony. Again, look in the description for links to the stories and news coverage about the ceremony. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Our show is all of the above. We bring you news and headlines and analysis of all things related to education. But this is my teacher vlog. I just wanted to share a little bit about the work I do in my classroom. So again, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching.